coming up on Mo Negroes.
Because at that point I was over it. At the end, it was just like you gotta get on a video chat with my probation officer, and it was just that constantly. So like I knew it was like this is ending pretty soon. So I kind of I knew it was coming.
Or you get Casey Morrow to actually get on with his probation officer.
I tried asking her.
To get on with his probation officer?
Yeah, I tried asking. She never sent me anything back. I went completely ignored. Because I don't fucking matter to her.
Hey.
The turtle's name was Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey. The turtle's name was Yancey.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancy.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancy.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties. The turtle's name was Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey. The turtle's name was Yancey. Yancey makes me dancy. Can't help but shake my panties.
Not fucking yours. And she tried to tell you that before.
She shake it like jelly.
I don't have a big belly.
Off the juice, acting loose.
I got some thinking to do.
Yancey makes me dancy. The turtle's name was Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey. The turtle's name was Yancey.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancy.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancy.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My coochie pink.
Stop putting me down!
I can't say his name, cause he be cheating. I love you, baby. Yeah.
You like the cheaters?
Where the niggas come looking for the hoes.
I just sat down here and put some crap on my toes.
My son need a new pappy.
Stuff they just drink now. It's called Natty Daddy.
I'm out here in Miami.
The turtle's name was Yancey.
Looking for the hoochie daddy.
How did the doctor see you in your panties?
What? You don't appreciate nothing. Well, I do too. Why do you think I like fucking country? You know why? Because they don't fucking call people bitch. They don't put people down. Your bitch ass fucking songs suck.
Slothcat, can you confirm you're alive?
I'm here.
All right, good.
Hey,
I thought I needed to
Slothcat.
hear.
Hello.
What are you eating?
No.
Nothing right now. I forgot to get a snack.
That's why he's low energy.
Yeah, you gotta get your blood sugar back up, buddy. Do you have a honey bun with you?
Apple pie?
No, I've been trying not to. I've been trying to eat healthy.
You had
What
an
can you
apple
get
pie
healthy
like
from a
4
gas
days
station?
ago.
But it was, a healthy apple pie.
It absolutely was not, and you know
It didn't have any ice cream on it, so it was basically fruit in a shell.
You're watching Mo Negroes on YouTube.
When you look at it that way. Slothcat, why don't you go ahead and hit us with that world famous Bo Negro's intro? High energy.
I'll try my best. Woo, daddy. We got a big one here for you tonight. Live from the Mo Negroes Arena in Massachusetts, Connecticut.
Jesus Christ. How do they get worse? Every time you have one of these, it gets worse and you forget it. What is going on?
Slothcat, do you want to be here?
Look, I've been stressed out, Life, you feels me?
You get fired?
No, not
He has to have
yet.
a job to get fired. Tell him, Slothcat. Come on. If he has a job, he has to pay child support to all them children, and he's not about to do that. So why don't you
You have a house and a job. You're fine. Okay? So let's perk up a bit.
Okay, I don't do drugs, so
Yes, you do.
not perks
Yes, you
though.
do. Yes, you
I mean,
do. accusatory.
Yeah, look, Mo Negroes. This is the show. Colored commentator Westmos
Ding ding ding.
and Blue Boy, a colored commentator, and Tiffany Lockhart, probably a pink colored
No,
commentator.
she's the woman who walks out with like the round sign. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
the
like,
title card girl?
This is round 3.
That's
Yeah.
that's very sexist.
What
That's not right.
What do you mean?
Are-
That's a compliment.
You're welcome, Tiffany.
Thank you. The woman who doesn't talk or anything.
Hey,
She just
those
walks
women
around
are
and
pretty
then leaves.
beautiful.
Right. Okay, well, in that case, thank you.
Now let's get ready to Monegro. Thanks for the energy, Sloth Cat. You were amazing. Let's get started with Tawd Part 2. This is on the Rebjorn channel.
Engagement's not off, Jamie.
Here's the deal. You said we were done. You do this every time you don't get your way, so you can live with your decision. The engagement is off. You can earn it back.
No, it's not.
It's not
Engagement's not off.
You're wrong.
Yes, it is.
Listen, you've said we're done before and all that shit too, because your emotions get in your way too. Your emotions get in your way too.
No.
My emotions get in my fucking way, and I'm sorry about that.
No.
Yes. See, what the fuck are you doing that for? Just because you don't want to hear what I want to say. Jamie, when you're engaged to somebody, you don't go getting on the internet and giving guys your phone number. That's just a crock of
I
shit.
turned the engagement off because I was sick of the way you treated me. Had
That's a
nothing to
question.
do with Jetty.
What's a crock?
Like when someone says that's a crock?
That's a crock of shit. What's a crock in this case?
Well, crock is like a pot, isn't it? Isn't it like a... Because what's country crock? I'm going to look it up for you, Blue Boy.
Tiffany, you're a woman. Is it a food thing?
Well,
Have you heard
I
the way
think
she
that-
cooks chicken? She doesn't know.
Is this like some kind of like pot or pan?
Yeah, it's a pot, like a crock pot.
But what's a
You know what
crock?
I mean?
What
What's a
does the
crock
crock and
pot?
crock pot mean?
It's like a pot of shit. Is basically.
I don't think it
What do you
is.
say?
So you mean
You
so
don't
a
think
crock
so?
pot? So a crock pot is a pot of shit pot? Our country crock, that butter is country pile of shit. That's really what it means.
No, it's a vessel to hold food in, a crock pot, right?
Yes.
It's like a casserole dish.
So I just looked up crock of shit, and it just says something considered to be complete nonsense. So a crock in slang is a lie or exaggeration. So it's
Okay.
really not.
So I can be like,
crock.
that's a bunch of crock.
Crock, something considered to be complete nonsense. It's informal North American slang.
So it's not a pot of anything.
No. It's it's earthenware pot or jar. So, yeah. It's a
saying made by a stupid person.
yes. It's a fucking crock is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
My way, Lorne.
And you don't think that I'm sick of you wanting to give guys your number?
Leave.
A friendship or not? A guy from the internet, Jamie.
They are friends, grow the fuck up.
I don't give a fuck if they're friends or not. You don't even know them and they're from the internet.
Hey, Lorne.
And you're
Hey,
engaged.
Lorne.
What?
Don't say it.
You just said I broke up with you because I wasn't getting my way. I tell you the actual reason, and what did you do? Deflected.
I never even got to say anything I wanted to say because you hung up.
You didn't get to
Another
say it.
deflection.
So, see what what I have to say doesn't matter. That's what you're telling me. You do
No,
that
you are
same thing
telling
all
me
the
that.
time.
No, you are
No,
telling me that.
that's what you're telling me, because every time I try to say what I want to say, you hang up. Told you I don't care if you have
don't
friends
address
from the
what I
internet.
say, Lorne. And fucking spare you hang up 10 times more than I do.
Well, not lately, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No.
Lorne always hits that tipping point in the relationship where they no longer call him back after he hangs up, and it really bothers him.
Imagine having a relationship where somebody hangs up on you.
And it's just a normal thing.
It's a normal thing, yeah.
And you're supposed to come chasing them back so that they're not mad at you and to work things out. And the
Yes,
moment
exactly.
the moment you don't, it's not because you're tired of the bullshit and you just want an adult relationship. It's because you don't love Lorne anymore.
Right. Right. Yeah. If you don't call him back, because then if you don't, the first thing he's going to say is, "You always call me back."
You used to.
Yeah, you used to. Yeah.
Lately, it's been you hanging up.
Yes, you have.
Anyway. Told you I could care less about you having friends from the internet, but
You
I
don't
don't
let
want
me
you to
respond and hang up.
Told you I could care less about you having friends from the internet. I don't want you giving them your number and you having their number. Holy
Keep
fuck!
deflecting, Lorne.
You're stuck, Jamie.
He definitely would care
Will you let me?
if she had any friends from the internet.
She has had friends that are just on the internet and they didn't have her number and he still lost his mind.
Of course. Yeah.
Why does the internet... Well, I mean, I guess it's because of his past as an internet predator, but it's weird that the internet friends mean more to him than if she had friends in real life.
Yeah, well, the internet's like the ultimate supervillain. It's like Thanos.
Well, he's banned, and like he has very limited access to it, so maybe that's what it is.
Oh, like he doesn't understand what it is, you mean? Sorry, Tiffany, I keep interrupting. I hear you like about to say something and then I talk. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was just going to say that I think it's because he used it to try to get laid. He wanted to talk to the young ladies. And so he imagines that everybody who's on there is just on a giant chat room. You turn on the internet and it's a chat room.
Turn it
And you're
on.
on there. Yeah. And you're talking to a lot of guys, they're all on their webcam.
Waving their dick around.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Doing everything that he did.
So, I mean, because he has to hear these horror stories about apps and dating apps and stuff. What do you think he thinks those are? Or
I don't think he hears horror stories about him. Where would he hear them from? All of
the
his
news.
friends are 90-year-old ladies.
He watches the news so he can hear about women getting abducted and stuff and Uber attacks and so
I think he just kind of makes it up to scare you. I don't know how often Uber attacks are on the news.
They are.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that makes national
You guys
news.
watch the news? All right, fuck me then.
No, I don't. That's probably why I don't know about them, but
Yeah, no, dude. Like when I worked in dating, anytime something happened on it's national news. You have someone who gets like attacked from a dating app or Craigslist. Like those are the things that the news want to pick up on because they work a lot in fear. So someone is assaulted from a dating app, that shit's gonna get blown up. A lot of stuff doesn't make national news anymore. That will. An Uber
I guess
attack will.
in my head, I imagine he's watching like local Skowhegan news channels where it's like you can't even get an Uber in that town.
No, well, he's gonna. No, there's no like. There's
He's
no.
watching all the news.
Yeah, and he's gonna watch whatever the biggest city is that has their own local news. They still pick up national stories.
Mm-hmm.
As part of the or they cut to their affiliate who has the story on the Uber attack or the Airbnb invader, anything like that, where you can attach a name, like a big brand name to it. That's a national story.
Well, he was using fear when he was talking to Kayla too.
Of course.
Don't tell anybody your name. Don't tell him anything like that. So yeah.
He tries it in the text a bunch of times. He always mentions rape.
Yeah.
Right. And was it Jamie or was it Casey that was supposed to be taking an Uber and he was telling her
It
about
was
how dangerous that was?
it was Casey. I was looking at the text recently. He might have said it to Jamie too, but he brings it up a lot that like this you can't do this because someone's gonna rape you, and his recommendation was to like leave the bar with a random woman and have her sleep at Casey's house instead. 'Cause that's
Good idea.
safer.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Me talk.
You are dolled.
I'm what?
I address what you said already and you avoid what I said.
What about hanging up? Does it
Jesus
really matter who?
Christ.
Well, Jesus fucking Christ, you're bouncing around and then you tell me you won't listen to what I say. You interrupt me when I talk. But it's all me.
No, I'm not. You are the one bouncing around. You have yet to address anything I've said.
Oh, fuck can I when you don't let me talk? Name something you want me to address, and I'll address it
I
again.
already addressed what you are saying for the 40th time, Lorne.
Then Jesus Christ, Jamie, when you say something, let me respond without interrupting me.
You don't address what I'm fucking saying.
Holy fucking shit. I address it, Jamie, but you never hear me because you keep interrupting.
No, you didn't.
I address things that you say, but you don't hear because you're always interrupting me.
He still
You just
doesn't
said I broke
understand
up with
that
you
she's
because
on
I
a
wasn't
delay.
getting my...
He never understands it.
Yeah, he thinks she's interrupting when he starts to talk, but it's already going.
Yeah, because Lawrence also on a delay, so it like makes it very hard for like a conversation to be
True.
like a coherent.
There are clear examples though where there's a long time of silence because the robot is typing and Lorne just sits there. He could be saying anything he wants to say, any point he wants to say.
Or he'll go, Jamie, Jamie, are you there? And it's like if she's typing something long, she can't delete it all and then type yes, I'm here.
Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Way. I tell you the actual reason and what did you do? Deflected.
Doesn't matter. I go say what I wanted to say before because you hung up on me and didn't want to hear what
Your
I said.
answer was to repeat the same bullshit.
So I go to address what I wanted to say, and you didn't even want to listen. Doesn't matter, Jamie. You just keep telling me I'm wrong about everything.
I'll address it for the 4th time.
And I'll probably go to answer it for the 4th time.
Oh, tell her, Lorne.
As you've addressed nothing I've said.
Jesus, you just got to be right.
So say your stupid bullshit again, Lorne.
What stupid bullshit, Jamie?
Whatever you think you need to repeat yet again even though I've addressed it. Addressed.
I can't remember what it was now.
Right, you didn't even hear what I said.
Stop fucking throwing bullshit at me. Just tell me what you want me to address.
You are the one with bullshit, Lorne. It's all you
Oh,
ever
my
do.
motherfucking word. My motherfucking word, Jamie.
He's mad at her for not saying what it is that she wants to address, but she keeps saying, well, say what you wanted to say, and he won't say that either. So it's just a stalemate.
Mm-hmm.
I hear a
But-
dog tap dancing.
Yeah, it's my dog. But she's the one in the wrong because Lorne can never just admit that he's wrong.
No, and if he does admit something, he'll immediately turn it around and say, yeah, but you.
Yeah,
You know, something that she does.
but you do it too. No
Right.
one in this world is perfect, not even Mom.
That's right.
She's close. She raised some fine children.
She sure did.
What did he say about her? She was she's the closest thing to, or when Paul asked if he believes in angels, he said, "Is this only my mom?" or something like that.
Only my mom, yeah. She's a goddamn angel.
Get the fuck out of here.
What's bullshit, Jamie, is you going on the goddamn internet and giving guys your goddamn number.
No, it isn't.
That's bullshit. You don't see me going anywhere and giving girls my number.
Oh, shut up! You can't.
You know why? Because I'm
Right.
engaged.
Bullshit.
You would if you could.
He absolutely would. Yes.
And he has Sue Prepperette. He's given girls his number when he
has.
was engaged.
And even I'm thinking back to when it was Ramona. Remember
Yeah.
Michelle Simpson?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not married yet.
Well, then he cheated. He cheated on. He was trying to get with Rhoda. He was wanted to get with you when he was with Winnie. He was trying to get with Blue Boy when he was with Reborn. The guy can't keep it. The guy can't keep it in his pants, but he expects everyone else to be loyal.
Yes.
Well, because he doesn't have any. He has to have like every option available because there's no chance he's not going to meet a woman. Like if he cuts off one woman, she's gone. That's one less option for Lorne.
Yeah,
He has to have them
exactly.
Yeah.
because one of them will show up. Odds are in his mind.
And she's the winner.
He in that
like-
small town, everybody already know what he about.
Yeah.
So he can't talk to nobody.
Yep.
And I mean, people are putting stickers of his face on the "Welcome to Cornville" sign.
It's like I heard
mean, you can't-
Master P was like that. He was like, whichever one of y'all has my baby first, I'm gonna marry you. And it's kind of like the same thing.
Did he say that?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. My ex was getting her nails did at the nail salon, and that's what the lady told me. I'm gonna trust that lady at the nail salon in Panama City, Florida, who told me that.
That's
It's
cool.
something you don't do when you're engaged.
I'm allowed to have friends. You trying to control who my friends are is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say you're not allowed to have friends, Jamie.
I prefer you.
Yes,
didn't.
you are.
The goddamn friends that you're trying to get it from the internet and people that you don't even know.
So what?
At some point,
Okay,
you don't know who you're talking to.
True.
Give them your number.
The funny thing
Yeah, I
is
mean-
that Lorne has never known a single person that he's talked to.
That's not true.
Well, it
'Cause
is true.
They were all friends of Ember's, his best friend.
Oh, that's true.
So
Yeah.
see how stupid you look now?
Imagine
Oh.
to find out right now today that for the last 10 years, none of us existed.
Engaged, but here you go, fella. Here's my number. You look and sound like a trustable guy that can
You
have my
wouldn't take
phone
my
number.
friend's idiot. Do you hear yourself?
You look trustable.
You
That's what I
look-
say
you
when
look
I
and
meet
sound-
people.
That's what you say. You look trustable. Here's my phone number.
Yeah.
Here's my phone number.
Like you're a trustable guy, so I can give you my number.
You are
Even though
dictating
I've
my
only known
friend's
you-
idiot. Do you hear yourself?
Even though I've only known you for 3 days,
The phone
and you're
number.
from the internet.
lighting
Look
up
at
that
that, addressed it,
cigarette.
and Lorne.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. You can always hear the little flicker of the lighter. And then
That
you can
was
hear him put it down. And what's so funny about Lorne smoking is he doesn't smoke.
What do you mean?
Well, he just kind of sits there with it.
Oh,
He like
he-
waves it around.
But
you
I
know,
mean, he
and
has
kinda
that like
burns down.
emphysema laugh. That's like,
No, he does, but he does it all the time. You know, if he's
Waving
doing
it
that for
around.
3 packs a day.
waving it around
No.
like a Frenchman, just
Well,
Yeah,
waving it around.
he has
Right.
it as
You're
an
right, he does.
accessory.
See, it's
Just
a
a
problem.
thought.
he does just kind of hold it in his hands.
Mhm.
But I mean, his teeth and stuff. I mean, he is inhaling at some points because he is.
Oh, for
fucked.
sure. Yeah.
But he definitely wastes them because, you know, when I'm going through his bank statements and stuff, and he's buying carton after carton like every 3 days, and you do the math, and it's like he'd have to be lighting up a new cigarette like every 5 minutes. It wouldn't make any sense the amount of like cigarettes he goes through. So I think he
Yeah.
does just light them, hold them, and they just like go out, and he just lights other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't know what to do with his hands if he didn't have a cigarette in it.
That's
Have
true.
you
He
seen
tried
him just
chewing
standing
butterscotch
there?
candy.
He just waves his hands around even while standing still.
His penis doesn't work well enough for him to really occupy his time with it.
It does make you look cooler though if you're just holding a cigarette.
Hell yeah, we roll your sleeve up with a cigarette pack in your sleeve.
Mhm.
That's really cool, like a greaser.
Slick your hair back.
It's funny to hear him say, "Oh, you gave someone your number in 3 days." Wasn't he trying to get married to Kayla in 3 days of talking in their chat log?
It was a month, buddy. Cut him some
No,
slack here.
no. When he first brought up marrying her, it was not a month.
Right. He locked it down really quickly, but I don't
Really
know
quickly.
when that happened. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, well, I'm gonna find out just to
Okay.
prove you wrong, Tiffany.
Prove me wrong.
I think
Yeah.
he was agreeing with you.
No. I'm gonna prove you wrong, Tiffany. Just wait. You're not always right.
Ignores it.
Why are you not going on the internet looking for females for friends?
All what you want, but you care so much about me.
She's bisexual.
Jamie, don't give me horse shit about how I feel about you. Don't give me horse shit about how I feel about you. Every fucking time
You
I
are a
turn around,
controlling piece of shit.
every fucking thing I do has been because I love you. And because I want things to be your way. But God forbid that I tell you I don't like the
It's
idea.
almost like I shouldn't talk, you can't hear a thing I'm saying.
Holy fuck. Same thing all over again. I just started fucking talking and you interrupt me. It's like you don't want to hear anything I'm saying.
It's almost like she's a robot.
So I cry like a little bitch like you now. What did I just say, Lorne, before that?
Don't pull that bullshit on me. You
He
interrupt
Did
my
I just
know.
say,
fucking...
Lorne, before that?
Don't interrupt me, Jamie.
What did
You
I
interrupt
just
my
say,
father.
Lorne, before that?
Jamie, knock your fucking horse shit off. You want me to repeat what you fucking said?
Mister, you don't listen, repeat what I said.
There you go, again.
Mister, you don't listen, repeat what I said.
All right, Tiffany. So
Yeah.
they started talking on September 17th, right?
hmm Yes.
On September 18th, okay, you can just marry me and be there with me, okay? Lol.
Oh man, that was the concert talk, right?
Yes.
Is that when he was starting to talk about that? Yeah.
You don't want to
Wow.
marry me in 5 more years? I'll be 41 years old then. Way to really spell it out for the prosecution.
I know.
He said, I'll be 41 years old then. Lol. Lorne, that is not a lullable offense.
I mean, we lull all the time.
We do. We lull at it, but Lorne, that's just describing a felony and then lulling.
Right. I know. Just because you lull doesn't mean that the state's going to say, oh, you were just joking.
Give me all the fucking money in the register, or I'll blow your head off. Lol.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I'll just let you fucking talk. That's all you want to do. You don't want to hear me. This is a normal thing.
He has no idea what she said, and to be honest, I don't either.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'd be
It's
in
fine.
trouble with Jamie too.
Because you aren't listening to me, but you expect me to listen to you.
Jamie, I'm
What's
listening
new?
to you, and I addressed every fucking thing you say. You don't hear it.
You haven't addressed shit.
The reason you don't hear it is because you don't
You
want to
haven't
hear it.
addressed shit.
The reason you don't hear it is because you don't want to.
Lorne. You haven't addressed shit.
Yeah, I have.
Oh really?
I know when you don't want to hear what I have to say because you continuously interrupt me. That's your way of telling me that you don't want to hear what I
was my point
what
5
I have to
minutes
say.
ago?
Yeah, okay. Oh, what was my point 3 days ago?
Great deflection.
When you continuously interrupt me, just tells me you don't want to hear what I have to say. So even right then, you didn't want to hear what I had to say.
What was my point 5 minutes ago?
Damn, I'm not playing the goddamn game. You do the same bullshit all the time.
You're the one playing.
You continuously interrupt me.
You're the one playing a game.
You continuously interrupt me. When you don't want to hear what I have to say, you interrupt me.
You are redundant as fuck.
Of course. It's all me.
Okay, say it again for the 10th time even though you have addressed a single thing I've said in this conversation.
Oh, bullshit, I haven't. I'm not going to say it again because I can't remember what the fuck I was saying now. You just want to get me all wound up so I forget everything I say.
You have deflected the whole time.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Right, so name one answer you've given tonight that wasn't a question back to me.
Jamie, stop that bullshit of wanting me to remember what I told you.
Yeah, knock it off.
Yeah, don't call me out on that.
You don't like it when I do that to you. What makes you think I like it when you do it
certain
to
you
me?
answered tough guy.
You don't like that when I do that to you. Why do you think I like it when you do it to me?
When does he do that? All she would have to do is hit enter again and it would come out, right?
Yeah, I've heard the copy and paste over and over and over again.
Yeah.
When did I say that?
You don't like it when I do that to you.
I say you don't answer me, why should I answer you? That's WH and I say. What I say.
Jamie, this whole thing is not a matter of who's right or wrong. It's a matter of we need to find a different way to do this. We need to find a different way to do this so we don't run into this all the time. Like we have been. If you're unhappy with something I do, I need to change it. If I'm unhappy with something you're doing, you need to change it.
No, that is not the way it works. That is the either the sign of someone who just never been in a relationship or is just used to toxic relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And I know in Lorne's case, it's probably both because the only relationships he's had are toxic relationships with catfish.
Right, they were toxic on purpose.
Yes. Or, when he thought he was with Paula or various women who would just end up having to get restraining orders or move to Alaska to get away with him, whatever may be. But no, Lorne, if she doesn't need to change. If she wants to have male friends or any friends, and like Blue Boy pointed out, she's bisexual. So why is it that Lorne is fine if she wants to go make female friends online that she could theoretically fall in love with versus men, other than it just shows his insecurity? And what woman is going to be like, fuck yeah, let me get a slice of this insecure baby man who tried to have sex with a child and has no money?
Haven't yet.
We do it for each other.
No, Lorne.
But when we tell each other that we're not happy with something, we can't continuously do it to piss the other person off.
But
You
you do
dictating
that,
who I'm friends with, I don't need to change.
Go ahead, Blue.
No, I just mean he does that though. He does. Like, if you want it to stop, you should stop doing it.
Yeah. So he's saying that she's going out and getting male friends just to piss him off. So her needing companionship, human companionship, is just something to upset Lorne.
But also, like, if you think she's doing something just to piss you off, why would you even be with her?
Yeah, that says a lot about your relationship.
Well, he says Winnie was one of his best relationships, right?
He says, I think that it was the best one.
Yeah.
Because she never took away "I love you" or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, bro. At the end of every sitcom, no matter what, unless it's a two-parter. If it's a two-parter, we might end not saying "I love you," but at the end of that two-parter, guess what? We're gonna say "I love you." Go to sleep in our separate beds.
He really watches too much Big Bang Theory and all that stupid shit.
Yeah.
And he thinks that's like how life works.
Yeah. Everything.
And it's not, unfortunately.
of all people to know that is not how life works. It's someone who appeared on another television show.
One of the biggest.
His show didn't have writers, though.
And that's why that show shouldn't have even been on TV.
Turns out it's his birthday.
Everything he did was illegal.
And crying and crying. Yes, sir.
It's not me dictating who you're friends with, Jamie. It's me telling you I don't like you giving me your number. It's me telling you that I don't like you giving them your number, and I don't like you having their number. They're from the internet.
Isn't that
you don't
dictating
know
your friends?
these people.
Well, someone have to explain to Lauren what dictating means for him to understand that that's what he's doing.
Well, even if she wasn't giving her number, if she was spending any amount of time just on the internet chatting, he's going to have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Even if she's talking to both of them at the same time, it's a problem. So I don't know when it's not a problem.
Well,
like, when would it be okay for her to talk to them on the internet and not talk to Lorne?
When he's asleep.
It wouldn't be.
It wouldn't
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
Why would she want to? Even with Kayla, though, remember, I'll be royally upset if you go in any chat rooms.
Be royally upset.
He said something like that, but he wanted to keep her away from any potential suitor or anyone else. And so, yeah, he's always going to be that jealous. But and that's another thing, I was saying how Lorne just doesn't understand how internet works. So what if she gave him a Skype ID? Right? Because I can call you on Skype, just like I can call you on a phone. But he doesn't even think about the various ways that people can get in touch with each other nowadays. To him, that phone number is like a sacred thing. But you can block someone's phone number. It's really easy.
Yeah.
I have Tiffany blocked. I have since 2021.
Call
me anytime you need anything. Tiffany, please. I'm your emergency contact.
Okay, how much you think you do?
Do you pay my phone bill?
That is not the point, Jamie.
Then shut the fuck up.
You're engaged.
Start paying her phone bill,
Why would you go give some guy from the internet your phone number?
If she met him at the grocery store, would that make a difference? Like, what does that fucking matter? He keeps having to throw that in.
It's just because it's a fact. That's all. It's a fact of where she met this person. If she did meet him at the grocery store, he would have a problem with that too. Why are you talking to guys at the grocery store when you're engaged?
Yeah.
They have self-checkouts. You don't need to go to the fucking guy at the grocery store.
That's right.
You're supposed to be getting fucking nutrition, not trying to fill your mouth with cock.
Yeah.
What's so important at the grocery store that you have to go there every week?
That's dictating my friendship, you thick fuck.
You thick fuck.
That's not dictating your friendship. You have the computer. That's where you met him. That's why. Why can't you keep it right there? Why does he need your phone number? Why do you need his?
The engagement is
nothing
off.
about-
Face
Oh, no.
consequences
Ain't
for
nothing
your
to-
actions. Bye.
I feel bad for Reborn. He was really looking forward
Whatever.
to
You're pulling the same old fucking bullshit. All the fucking time, Jamie. All the fucking time.
The only bullshit is you, Lorne.
But of course I'm the only bullshit. Because them internet people are so fucking involved in your life
Constantly controlling what I do.
Them internet people.
now. Those internet people
Constantly.
are so important. Those internet people are so important to you.
Tired of it.
It's so
Donkey
important
Kong
to you
is
that
so
you,
important to you, Jamie.
that internet is so important to you that you risk your engagement
Cornhole is so
because of it.
important to you, Jamie.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Go back.
Isn't the
fucking 3
engagement
months.
over?
Donkey Kong is so
Well-
important to you, Jamie.
You know
She's
better.
just saying that to hurt his feelings. It's really not over.
It's not over.
No, but technically it is though, right?
It is over. I mean,
Yes.
it is over. I think it's been over.
Right. It's been over. Right.
Has it
So-
at this point? It had been over.
I don't know. It's hard to remember when. I mean, I know she's calling it off in this thing, but I feel like she says that in every call.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know when it was ever officially back on.
I'm trying to remember if it ever was officially back on. I feel like there was the breakup and she said it was over and then it never got back.
Well, here's a question because I mean, I was there. You were there. When was it ever like? When did he ever ask her to marry him and she said yes? Like, when was it ever official?
I'm trying to remember. Was
Because
it
I
when
don't
he
think
put
that-
his penis through the paper?
Did she say yes to that? Because I don't remember her saying yes
Who can
ever.
say no to that?
I don't know. I don't know if ever she officially said yes. I don't remember.
That's what it gets to take engaged nowadays. That explains why Sloth Cat isn't a married man.
Either
Yeah,
mine.
I'm not willing.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, he can't find a piece of paper large enough to fit his massive penis.
I'm not willing to get the paper cuts.
But we're not going back to the past, right,
Donkey
Jamie?
Kong is so important to you, Jamie.
You're allowed to go back to the past, but I'm not.
Like Ralph and Lori.
That was less than a week ago, you idiot.
Donkey Kong was less than a week ago. It was more than a week ago. Thank you.
No, it wasn't.
Wow, what a win, Lorne.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter what I say. You got to be right.
All right, hold on, moron.
Hear that mouse scroll.
I know. Yeah,
Reborn is angry.
yeah he is.
That's
Yellow.
I'm gonna show this motherfucker score.
Yeah.
The 24th of October, you are bitching about Donkey Kong.
That's more than a week ago. Today's the 2nd of November.
Oh my god. 9 days.
Okay, Lorne, wow, one whole week.
It's barely been a week.
Yeah.
1
Jamie,
week.
the point is,
But I like how that counts as
week.
the
point is
past.
that
What's that?
I like how that counts as like, that's in the past. You can't mention it. It's like, it was a week ago.
Even if it
Yeah,
was during this same conversation, it would be the past if it's something that he didn't want to talk about.
That's
Yeah,
true. He did that with smoking. Remember, he said he smoked that morning, and he's like, "I don't smoke anymore."
Yes.
Like,
Or
but
I
you
don't
did
call you a
today.
I don't call you
Yeah.
a bitch anymore.
That's a good one. I don't call you a bitch anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah. A week. A week is a long time for Lorne. Think of all the things that he could accomplish in a week.
What? No,
I don't know.
what can he accomplish in a week? You tell me.
Well, like he can stop calling you. He can stop drinking 7 days.
He can't. He can't stop
Seven
drinking for
different
7 days.
7 different days. He can stop drinking and break that the following day. But you know what, bro? Tomorrow's a new day. So when he stops doing it on Wednesday, I stop drinking for a whole day. Then he starts again that night. So Lorne can do lots of things in a week, and he doesn't understand why people don't understand that he is capable of changing. He just needs the love to make him want to change.
exactly. The woman would get it all straight and read out. You
Yep.
see? So
'cause
once
that's-
she get there, it's over.
That's all I need, man. I just need
Look
a
at-
woman to get me in check because I
all
am
those
all
sitcoms,
over the
like
place.
King of Queens and all those shows, it's normally like the woman has it together and the guy's kind of like bumbling and makes the mistakes, but she holds it down or she holds it together, and that's what Lorne wants.
Isn't that how life really is, though?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
see, there you go again. Don't want to hear what I have to say, so you interrupt me by saying the same thing.
Lorne, you are bragging about 1 fucking week.
I don't give a fuck about the week, Jamie. One of the points of the matter is you don't want me going back to the past, but it's okay if you do.
When does she go back to the past?
She went back a week.
Oh,
What I was telling you is
But
that
I mean, they both go back to the past all the time. They never not ever stop going back to the past. Nothing's
just a
ever left in the past.
it's just a toxic relationship. That's all.
And why should it be left in the past? You yelled at her about Donkey Kong. I feel like that's something you should be brought up constantly.
Oh yeah, dude, if that was real and they broke up, that would be what you told everyone. You would tell every friend. That would be what you would tell every future date you went on. You would tell them about this fucking idiot who got jealous over Donkey Kong.
Mhm.
When I drunkenly show people Lorne calls, that's the one I go to because I think it's the craziest one.
Wait, hold on. You
Yeah.
drunkenly show people Lorne calls?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, blue boy. This is
I
why you're
get
blue boy and
subscribers.
not blue man. This is why.
What? What's wrong with that?
What? What did I do? You can't show people that when you're drunk.
You silly rascal.
Hey guys, want
Well,
to see what I can do?
A lot of people don't get it, so yeah, you're right. Probably shouldn't be doing that.
You mean no one else is laughing? They're just staring
No,
at
it's
you.
like,
What
oh
is
wow, that's
this?
interesting. Okay.
You're like, no, you don't get it. This guy's a pedophile. That's me. I'm talking to him. I'm pretending to be the girl from the show when he was a pedophile.
Oh, I
Get
never
it?
show my own calls. I show the Donkey Kong ones.
Yeah,
When he's
that
talking
makes
to
a
a
lot of-
robot, those are the ones you show people.
That's
That
the
is
more
true.
difficult to
I feel like those are the
explain.
ones. Those are the ones that are getting people to laugh at. Like those are funny because it's like those are insane.
Yeah, but if they're
What?
they're funny because you know like the progression of Lorne and who Lorne is and everything. But like if you don't know, then it's just some drunk guy at the bar drinking appletini and showing you calls of some pedophile yelling at a robot.
I do drink Appletinis.
You just bound him, just pounding appletini.
Yeah, I'm just powerhouse in Appletinis. Just keep them coming.
the internet has become so important to you that you completely ignore your
The past could be tonight,
fiance.
so stop going back to the past, Lorne.
The internet has become so important to you that you ignore your fiance because of it.
Stop mentioning Tawd, Lorne, it's the PST.
Todd is
Stop
present.
Stop mentioning Tawd, Lorne, it's the past.
Todd's the present, Jamie.
Stop mentioning Todd Lorne, it's the past.
That's the present, not the past.
That was yesterday. Stop going back to the past. Yet again you blame other things for why you aren't getting attention and not your actions.
Jamie,
I love you.
it started with the
Surprise,
internet.
surprise.
Before you got on the internet,
No, it didn't,
you were
Lord.
right in. Before you got on the internet, you were right involved with me. With everything I was doing, you knew everything I was doing. You knew where it was, everything that was
You
happening in
have
my
acted
life.
like this from day fucking one, Lorne.
Oh, well, shit.
Nice.
Get all the fucked up shit you've thrown at me.
That was a good one.
Wow.
But I can't go back to the past.
That was like a landmine field of mini syllables. I need to go back. Well,
You were right in. Before you got on the internet, you were right involved with me. With everything I was doing, you knew everything I was doing. You knew where it was, everything that was
You
happening in
have
my
acted
life.
like this from day fucking one, Lorne.
Oh, well, shit. Get all the fucked up shit you've thrown at me. But I can't go back to the past.
Oh right, is
Only
that
you
an
can do that.
excuse?
Only you can go back to the past. I can't go back to the past. I'm not
That
allowed
sounded
to.
like one word, back to Lepash.
yeah. Back to the page.
Thought it was the internet, Lorne, but now it's quote the bullshit I throw at you.
Well, now you're throwing the bullshit of the internet at me. Something I never really thought would ever.
Remember James last week? Remember saying you would approach it differently. You didn't.
Damn, James and Donkey Kong were in the
Jamie,
Yeah. What a bad week.
This is all you, Lorne. All you.
Jimmy, remember James. Remember James being the muscular guy. Remember James being the muscular guy. There you go again. There you go again.
Do you remember asking Jamie if Donkey Kong has posters of her on his wall?
That was a good question, though.
Mhm.
Donkey Kong doesn't have a wall. He doesn't have a room. He's not real.
Thank
Wait
you.
a minute. I
But if
think he's very real in
but
the
if he were-
hearts of us all.
Donkey Kong's
I mean, I guess technically Donkey Kong is real. I mean, because we all know Donkey Kong.
Okay.
But he just doesn't have posters of Jamie, is what you're saying.
But I mean, like, it's like how Batman's real.
What is this conversation we're having?
I don't know.
Sounds like a Lorne conversation.
This will all be edited out in post, so it doesn't really matter.
It won't.
You edit out a lot of dumb shit I say, and I appreciate it.
Only in the beginning. Only in the very beginning, I edit out all the racist, horrible, sexist stuff. That
I
you
never
said.
listen to the streams back over, so actually I really don't know if you do or not.
Yeah, so I just tell you that I do.
Perfect.
I leave all the dumb Tiffany stuff in too.
Yeah, I know.
That's everything, though.
Yeah.
Squish.
Thank you. Tiffany, you were saying that you needed to buy some furniture, weren't you?
Hi, I'm Gary at the one and only Gary's Mattress. Now with locations in Koreatown and Little Tokyo. We are karate chopping the prices just for you. Even we would buy it. At Gary's Mattress, we're blowing up prices. Man on horse, bring good. For treatment at Gary's Mattress, I'd be very surprised. We're scalping prices. If you find a mattress at a better price, I'll kick a puppy and punch a kitten just for you.
Wow.
What the fuck is that?
Well, we were getting complaints that a lot of
Oh,
our
man.
furniture commercials were geared towards a certain demographic. And I want you to know that we at Monegros and Blue Universal Studios, we hear you. And so
Yeah, nobody's safe.
now you've got Gary's mattress.
He attacked. He did every racial caricature
Except for
that there is.
he didn't do black people or Hispanics. That's for the other one.
Well, that's going too far. The other ones won't fight back.
That's the Red House.
Remember James
So
being
what
the
if he
muscular
has
guy?
muscles, idiot?
Yeah, well, now who's got muscles? Tawd.
So what?
So there you go.
So there you go. What?
She has a type.
Oh.
She has a type, and it's clearly not Lorne.
Mm-hmm.
She likes a muscular man, probably with a job, probably who's not a registered sex offender, right? Because she's going to be picky.
Right. She's going to be picky.
And instead of saying, hey, you clearly have a type, that's not me, why don't you go be with those people that you want to be with because I'm tired of feeling inferior to these other men? He's just going to bitch and moan because women love that. Oh my God, they love that.
True.
You have a preference that you're
Did
picking to
Will
talk
have
to on
muscles,
the
you
internet.
absolute dolt?
You have a preference of what
Did
you're picking
Will
to
have
talk to on
muscles,
the
you
internet.
absolute dolt?
Oh, just like
there we go,
Lorne
yeah.
had a preference.
You have a
of who he
preference.
wants to talk to. Yeah. Sure
But
does.
she is not legally barred from speaking to her preference on the internet, unlike
Right.
women.
Yes.
Preference
Did Will
of
have
what
muscles,
you're
you
picking.
absolute dolt?
Muscle dink.
Unbelievable.
Did Will have muscles, you absolute dolt?
You have a preference of what you're picking to talk to on the internet.
Did Will have muscles, you absolute dolt?
And that you're giving your phone number to.
What is he filling up with
When you're
coffee? He's
engaged.
at port for a while.
I think he has one of those carafes, doesn't he? Where it's like at a gas station or something where you push the button at the top.
Yeah, he does. He has one
Yeah.
of those. He has
Mhm.
like a gas station coffee dispenser.
Yeah.
Why?
So is that what is he filling it up? You think?
I think, yeah, he could
Why
have been
would he-
doing that. Or
Why would he have that?
He found it at the dump.
Okay, stupid question.
Yeah, where do you think he got it from? He found it at the dump, and he keeps coffee in there for like 3 days at a time.
Yeah, bro, like the gas
Yeah, man.
station.
He bought it from the dump. Where he go and trade scrap for scrap.
Oh, okay. Scrap for crap, because that's what he ends up coming back
Scrap,
with.
you know?
You're not supposed to
Actually-
come back from the dump with more than you went to the dump with.
Now that I think about it, I don't know. I think he got it in an auction because I remember he got that the same time he got one of those they're like giant, like they look like Mountain Dew cans and they're like filled with ice and they have like Mountain Dew bottles in them and stuff. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So I
Oh.
think he like bid on a lot that was like a gas station that they were selling all their stuff because he had like weird shelving units and that thing, and he had basically everything you would see in a gas station just in his yard.
Why would he have one? What is he going to do with that?
He's gonna resell it, he thinks.
To another gas station?
So another
Right.
gas station going out of business?
No,
Like,
no,
what
a
is-
gas station just starting that doesn't have any stuff in it.
They're at the 10-mile yard sale.
They're like, now what do we do? Let's go to Cornville, Maine.
Yeah. We're looking for a Slim Jim fucking advertisement banner.
Oh, now the preference is people I talked about. You are so pathetic.
Oh my fucking word! You didn't understand the goddamn thing I said.
She's thick in the head.
Yeah.
I just repeated, you
Yo.
idiot.
You obviously didn't hear anything I said.
Say it again.
You have a preference of who you want to talk to on the internet. That's the guys with muscles.
Oh, now the preference
And
is
then-
people I talked about. You are so pathetic.
And they're the ones you want to give your phone number to when you're engaged.
just said I didn't hear what you said but repeated what you said.
You didn't hear everything I said.
Yes, I did.
What did you say?
You said I have a presence, which is what I said. Then you said I give them my number, which I didn't need to say.
I didn't say a presence. I said a preference.
That's what I meant, moron.
Okay, fine.
See, before he said when you're
They're the one-
engaged, and she didn't say anything about that, so that means they're engaged
Because she didn't deny it.
because she didn't deny it. Yeah.
I wonder if that works on all women.
I
Tiffany,
don't think it does.
Check your Skype.
Okay.
Do you want to give your number to when you're engaged?
Imagine that, though. I actually listen. More than you can say.
They are the ones you want to give your number to when you are engaged.
Right, ignore that.
You're ignoring what I'm saying. What is the point of giving you a number?
I already addressed it, idiot.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You said for friends. Well, Jamie, these people they're not your friends. They're somebody you met on the internet. There's somebody you met on the internet that you don't even know.
Oh, but I didn't address it, Lorne.
They're your internet friends. Doesn't mean you have to draw them into your Doesn't mean you have to draw them into your personal life.
It's so funny you demand me to address things. You haven't addressed shit I've said.
Oh, God.
Righto,
Go ahead. Go ahead and say whatever you want. I'll address it. You haven't addressed anything I said yet.
Blue Boy, do you know what I just realized? Okay, I'll tell you when I'm poop.
I don't sound like that, but no. What did you just realize?
the dude from that Gary's mattress commercial, he was on Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell.
Oh, he's the guy who gets whipped a bunch.
Yeah. And Gary gives him the whip to whip himself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's him, dude.
And he becomes a demon.
Yeah.
And then
And then he doesn't want to because he doesn't want to get the red makeup on.
So that's what happened to him after he made that commercial.
He went to hell. He went to hell.
He went straight to hell.
In that show, they were all marketing people before they went to hell too. So yeah.
Anyway.
Yes, I have, you idiot. I just did.
No, you haven't. All you've said is they're friends. They're friends. Well, they're not fucking friends. They're internet friends.
Mm-hmm. Not the same thing.
That's addressing it. You are so fucking stupid.
For some fucking reason, you want to draw internet people into your personal life.
Isn't she an internet person?
You're my phone friend. How about that?
Ooh, not even the internet.
Jamie, you and I have known each other for years.
How did you meet?
There's quite a difference.
No, we haven't.
And has
Yeah,
it been
we
years,
have.
though? I know he exaggerates that a lot.
Well, Jamie Amy, right? Wine Lover?
Yeah.
That was 2021? 2020?
No, that was. Oh, wait a second. No, that was before that because he went to jail. So she was before.
Yes, that was a long time.
Yeah, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know.
They've known each other for years, and he talked about her mud hole or whatever.
Right. Yes. At the very beginning, he was very rude.
Yeah, because Jamie, your husband's not gonna. And now look, now he's that
Turns out
future
he
pop-
would.
He would, yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
mind.
Hey man,
So-
that was before
This
that
is-
he
yeah,
really knew her.
you're bringing up old
he didn't really
shit.
know her.
My question is though, so he's acting like this regarding some phone friends getting a number. What is he going to do when she has to leave the house to go on a shoot to beat her record for the biggest anal gangbang?
I didn't hear
English.
any of that. My internet cut out, I guess.
You get what I'm saying? Blue, I was saying, he's just jealous about friends, but she is a porn star whose job is to have sex on camera for money.
Yeah, but
is-
that's just a job. Friends are too close.
Yeah,
Because, porn is just wham bam thank you, ma'am.
yeah. Friends, they
You
might go to-
exchange the money and you go about your separate ways.
with friends, you might meet them at a gas station, go to a lake, and then have some car sex for 3 hours.
I did that one time.
You met
because-
somebody at a gas station?
You shouldn't do that
Drove to the
no
lake?
times.
Wow.
That should be 0
Dangerous.
times.
Yeah, 0
Yeah,
times.
that's really dangerous, Blue Boy.
I've never done that. And in fact, I do not have a kid with her, okay?
Well, see, according to her, she had to turn off comments on her videos because people are saying, give Blue Boy his baby back.
I didn't do that.
That's what she's saying people are doing.
What's my favorite movie?
Bonfire of the
I know
Dead.
you never told me.
Joe
Schindler's
Dirt.
List.
You never asked.
Pretty Woman. It's a decent guess.
Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's my favorite TV show?
Legally Blonde.
How do I know? You never told me.
Clueless the
I
TV
told
show.
you.
No,
Mr.
you didn't.
Belvedere.
Yes, I did.
He really knows
No, you
nothing
did
about
not.
her at all.
He
Yes,
does
I
that. I
did.
was just thinking that too. He doesn't know anything. He never does.
He never even tries.
No, he doesn't ask any questions. And that's a good thing, obviously.
For the catfishing, yeah, it makes him easy
Yeah.
to catfish because you don't have to
Yes.
remember a whole lot. But I mean, as far as being a boyfriend, he's not good at it.
No, he doesn't know anything about her at all. It's all about having these types of conversations.
Yeah, or talking about he talks about himself a lot,
Yeah.
but he never is like I don't think he knows where she grew up or what her childhood was like. He never asks a single time.
That's really odd. Because he's someone who likes. It's almost like he doesn't want to think of their life prior to him coming into the picture. So like today, you're just starting on a fresh slate. But you would think
Yeah.
because of his wanting to know intimate things about people and wanting that closeness, that he would want to know as much as he could about your background, your childhood, your likes and dislikes.
I think he would want to know if that was brought up by Jamie or anybody. He'll want to know that stuff, but he's not going to know to ask. He doesn't really know how to have that type of a conversation.
Because he didn't even ask. I guess he's just used to the ASL, age, sex, location, from
Yeah.
the chat room days, and that was really the basics of what he needed to know. Okay, you're old enough for me to want to marry in 24 hours. Let's do this.
Right. But in 5 years, though.
Well, yeah, he's just setting a
Can
date. He's not,
actually. Yeah.
He's just Jeff Sokeling it. Leave the guy alone.
Jamie, you never told me what your favorite
Yes, I
TV
did.
show is. You never told me what
Yes,
your
I
favorite
did.
TV show is.
Hardcastle McCormick.
See, I've got to be
Yes, I
wrong.
did.
Did
I've
she?
got to be
What?
wrong. It can't be you.
She's saying
The
did
favorite
she?
TV show? I don't know.
Yeah.
I know she said the movie. I don't remember what her favorite TV show is.
What was her favorite movie?
Joe
Joe Dirt.
Dirt.
Oh, it was really Joe Dirt?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Of course. Whose favorite movie is Joe Dirt?
Jamie's.
Yeah, it's Jamie's. And it's funny because everybody knows that, but Lorne would never know that. Because she does ask him a couple of times over the, the
Joe
course of the
Dirt
thing.
is
Yeah.
Jamie Amy's favorite movie.
Mhm.
Okay.
I have to be wrong. When I fucking told you.
Of course you told me.
What's my favorite movie?
I don't know, Jamie. You never told me.
I told you.
No, you didn't.
I told you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Hey, if you did, let me see if I can remember.
Name the movie. You are so certain I didn't tell. Quote, hell if I know you didn't tell me.
I'm thinking pretty hard here, and I can't remember you telling me what your favorite
You
movie
thought
was.
for 20 seconds.
Well,
I wonder what he was thinking about. When...
Yeah, what could he possibly thought about? He's just thinking of every movie he knows, which is just like the box set of season 1 and 2 of Three's Company.
Jurassic Park.
He does love Jurassic Park. That was on a few times.
Yeah. So it could be one of those.
Hey man, his little Lornes that's in his brain, they get the little files and stuff.
Yeah.
They real like slow, you feel me? So you gotta give them a chance. Man. You gotta give them a chance.
They're still sitting down. They haven't even processed what's going on yet.
Do you think Lorne has seen a movie made after like 1998?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like Lorne, he lives so much in the past.
Yeah.
Metaphorically and figuratively and literally.
Legally Blonde was in 2001.
Yeah, okay, but other than because he would have seen that probably, I assume he saw that with his nieces. He knew Legally Blonde. He knew there was another like some Pretty in Pink, and 16 Candles. Like he knew the Brat Pack and those types of movies. But you know what? I don't think he would be like, oh man, I want to go see fucking Marvel Endgame, or I just don't think any of those, or he would even be aware of what they were.
Yeah, unless he just would see commercials about it. After they would talk about it on the news, like entertainment.
I bet he would just tune it out though, and he would just be too busy thinking about how mad he was about that little girl in the national anthem.
Yeah.
Thing.
Or he's always shuffling around, moving things, crinkling papers. You always hear him doing shit.
I don't know if he's ever really watching TV or if it's more just like a friend of his.
Yeah.
I think it's a friend. Yeah.
He does watch what's that fucking show?
Big Bang Theory.
No, it's a reality show.
Oh, Love Island?
Well, he watches Love Island.
What?
That is funny. It's because all the chicks are in bikinis, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's jerking off to it. But he can tell you, like, details. Like, he goes into more detail on those episodes than you've ever heard him talk about anything before.
You know why? It's because he loves gossip.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Johnny cheated on Rebecca in this episode with this guy, and it's like, what the fuck? I don't...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an old lady.
What does that even come on?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I mean,
it's like ABC or NBC or one
is
of
it?
those.
See, I thought it was I thought it was on Netflix. So I don't know. I don't watch that shit. So that's
Yeah,
does he have like Roku or anything, Blue?
No.
He does. Would he not be able to, or he just doesn't?
I don't know if he's able to or not, but he does not have it.
Because he was able to get on the internet. Oh, sorry, too.
Oh no, I was gonna say I don't even think he has cable. I think he has one of those antennas where he'll pick up local. He can't have cable?
I don't think he can get like. I want to say at one point he mentions he like where he lives. Like he can't like get it where he lives. Not for like legal reasons. Like he physically can't get it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like so rural or something like that.
Copper. They just never set it up for that.
Yeah, it's something like that. Like I just don't think he has the option.
Probably have to be in Skowhegan to get cable.
Maybe.
Of course, that has to be twice now.
Yup. This is how much I mean to you, how much you listen.
True, Lorne.
Really, Jamie, I don't have a lot to remember with what you like. Are you serious?
No, you don't know anything.
What do you mean? You have a lot to, and also if you love her so much, you'll remember these things. I feel like.
Yeah, you're gonna right. Instead of saying something like that, you would talk about, I know how you like your coffee. I know what your favorite, vacation spot or like, things like that. Like you would start naming things off. Like I just don't remember that thing, but look at all the other things that I remember.
It's like how I know you eat English muffin pizzas.
Right. That shit is good.
Didn't you ask him at one point, Tiff, what he knew about Kayla? Maybe it was Ember. One of you asked him, you were so in love with her. What did you even know about her? Because he knew nothing.
I think that was about Winnie.
I'm pretty sure it was asked about Kayla at some point too, wasn't it?
It could have been. I mean, because you can have that conversation about anybody.
Anyone, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say the one he probably knew a little bit more about was Rhoda because he was paying attention.
Well, I asked him one time when he said that he loved me. I was like, "What do you even know about me?" And he couldn't think of anything. He just said, "I love the way you dance and I love the way you smile."
I love the way your birthday is October 15th. What do you think about that, Blue Boy? And the little glint in your eye.
That's not even my real birthday.
It is your real birthday.
October 15th. It's not. It's the 14th.
That's not what you said.
What did I say?
You said October. You said it's October 15th.
I could not have said that. I said the 14th. It's the 14th.
You said it in a stream. No, you said it in a stream. You said October 15th. And
it's the 14th.
Sloth
It's not the 15th.
Oh, all right,
pull it up. Find it on the record. I want to see it.
All right, hold on. I'm going to play it right now. Hold on.
Get it.
I have it.
No.
I clipped it because I knew you were going to say this. Hold on. No,
you can still suck it. I know you're going to play. Stop. You can still suck it. Stop.
No, that's it. Listen, you're saying the right thing.
No. We're not doing. Stop doing that. Seriously, can you stop?
It's so weird because I'm not hearing a birthday. Can you say that again?
Shut the fuck up, Baldy. I'm going to hang up. We're not doing this ever again. Mo Negros is canceled.
You used to call me back. You used to.
I don't have a lot to remember with the stuff that you like.
No.
Really?
Really?
She likes too much stuff. That's a good excuse.
Me having to stop and think about exactly where the lights and fan and the other light in your closet have to be positioned.
Oh my god!
For the type of lights that you want.
What does that have to do with her?
And where the wires have to go for you. Where the wires have to go for the way you want your mirror to be positioned. And the lights to be going around it. And the sink to be in there.
The wires.
And how the plumbing has to go. All that. That's nothing to do with what you like.
He's got too much going on in his head to remember things that you like.
Right, and he lists the project that he's working on, all of the little tiny details of the project.
He has to remember how the wires work. I don't think it's something.
Yeah,
once you learn to do it, it's not really something you have to remember how to do. Once you learn it, right?
Right, and you're going to do the plumbing. I don't think so, Lorne.
What he's saying is he's got all that information in his head. He can't possibly fit some shit about you and your likings into that. If you want him to know him, write them down on a piece of paper.
Well, what's funny about that is she never asked for any of those things.
No, he would tell her, "I'm going to put this in there," and she'd go like, "Sure."
Yeah.
Wasn't the closet already in construction to begin with?
It was Winnie's.
Yeah, that closet belonged to everyone at this point.
It has a window in there because Winnie wanted to sell drugs out of it.
And he put the window in there knowing that was the plan.
Well, he would say, "No, you're not," that type of a thing. But if it was Winnie, she would definitely be selling drugs out of it. Yes.
Oh my god.
Say thank you, Jamie.
This is laughable.
Really?
Really?
It is, because seem to think that just placing the lights where you want them is just, that's all there is to it. Just tack them on there.
With me.
Well,
But like, so
basically,
you're saying you can remember that, and then like there's only a certain amount of information your brain could like hold before you.
yes. Yeah, and
Okay.
it's all things that he's working on. It has nothing to do with her. Nothing.
And everything to do with her at the same time.
I guess.
This fucking woman. So he's doing this for her, even if she doesn't appreciate it.
He's basically saying, I don't have time to remember what your favorite movie is because I'm trying to figure out how to put a sink in your closet.
Yeah. And really, what closet is complete without a sink in it?
I agree.
I can't tell you
Trying
how
to
many times.
figure out where the mirrors go, you know, trying
The
to figure out where the lights hit just perfectly in here. And I'm thinking about who you think I'm thinking about when I'm doing that. You.
And not your favorite goddamn movies or TV shows. I'm thinking about you.
Yeah, I'm not going to be thinking about stupid things about you.
Yeah.
You're thinking about the important things.
Huh?
It's where items are placed, Lorne. Nothing to do with me. Name the movie.
It's where you want them. It's more than just tacking them on there. I'm still thinking. I can't remember you telling me the name of your movie.
That has nothing to do with me. Stop deflecting.
No, because it has nothing to do with you.
Has nothing to do with who I am. Or my interests.
Oh, you have no interest in that closet?
Way to flip that around.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, and I can't think of you ever telling me what movie you like.
Look at how well you know the person you want to get engaged to.
What? Because I can't remember the movie that she likes?
It's just an example, Lorne.
You know what would be nice? You know what would make it so I would never...
Me not telling you about myself, but I do and you don't listen.
You know what would make a nice big
This
difference
is
that I would never... There you go, interrupt me. You know what would make a difference so that I would never forget what your favorite movie was?
Come out here.
Is if you and I could actually sit down and watch it together.
Oh, don't. Oh, don't put on this me.
Oh, cool.
Oh, don't put this on me. I know you're stupid and I didn't watch them with you. Fucking pathetic excuse.
What's fucking pathetic, Jamie, is you're coming up every reason to not come up and see me.
Oh my God. And it's now.
Wow, that was good.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tiffany. Call it out.
No, that was good. How he just immediately went to, you're coming up with an excuse not to go up and see him.
Yeah.
Wow.
So from, yeah, I don't know it because I'm too busy working on your closet to, well, it's pretty interesting how you're coming up with another reason not to come out and see me.
As if that's a reason. She never
Just say
said
the-
that was.
Just say the fucking movie. Just say, or say, I don't know. I'm a bad boy. I haven't listened. Can you tell me now? And I promise I won't forget it.
Yeah.
Or just keep doing this. Just keep doing this. Because this is working out great.
To not come up and see me and to not come up and be with me.
Deflect.
Deflect on what? That you don't want to be up here with me?
Name the fucking movie.
I already told you, I can't remember it. And I've been trying to think hard about what it is, and I can't remember you ever telling me what it is.
He's like
I didn't tell
stalling
you.
to figure it out.
That's why so I'm saying I can't remember it. You never told me what your favorite movie was.
I did.
No, I can't remember it.
Oh, I thought I
must
didn't
be
tell
able-
you.
Well, you're saying that you did. I can't remember what you said, so I must be wrong. Because Jamie's never wrong.
You are but. Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt. I remember you telling me that you liked the movie Joe Dirt.
Now, why didn't you
I
say that?
remember you telling me that you liked the movie Joe Dirt, and then don't remember you telling me that it was your favorite.
Right, Lorne. Don't want to look bad. I never told you. I just can't be wrong, right?
I remember you telling me that you like it. I don't remember you ever telling me that it was your favorite.
I never told you. I just can't be wrong, right?
Whatever. You're just doing the same thing again.
Yeah, that same bullshit.
I addressed it already.
You don't want to be wrong, that's why you are making excuses right now.
No, Jamie. I really don't remember you ever telling me it was your favorite. I really don't remember you ever telling me it was your favorite. I remember you telling me that you like it.
Hey Lorne, Rocky and Dumb and Dumber. Did I have to watch them with you?
Oh.
No, you didn't.
It's really
It would've
likely
been
to
nice if
remember
you
the
did,
movies
though.
are like.
Yeah.
Did I have to watch them to remember? No, but it would have been nice if you did, though.
Those are
Do you
his
have a
favorites.
file in your head called Lorne?
Are you looking at it right now? Yeah, those are his favorite movies, Rocky and Dumb and Dumber.
It's the only DVDs he owns. So
Dude, Dumb and Dumber's a comedy classic, and Rocky's an Oscar-winning movie about the underdog fighting his hardest and still losing, like Lorne. So I can get down Lorne, those being Lorne's favorite movies. He's got a movie when he wants to cry, he's got a movie when he wants to laugh. But what does he watch when he wants to eat chocolates and be sad and eat ice cream?
Little House on the Prairie.
Okay. I was gonna say Bridget Jones' Diary, but I like Little House on the Prairie better.
Jurassic Park.
Just crying and eating ice cream.
But he watching it for a different reason.
And maybe you're right. And maybe I just forgot that you did tell me it was your favorite.
Guess that whole guilt trip doesn't pan out right.
Here's something you can hold against me. Maybe you're right. Maybe you did tell me it was your favorite, and I just couldn't remember you telling me that. So maybe you're right. You can hold that against me.
You just argued that I didn't for 10 minutes now.
Oh, hold that against me too. You want to anyway.
This is why, Lorne, This is why I don't do things the same way anymore. I'm sick of this.
Jamie. Yeah. Jesus.
He didn't even know what he was going to say.
No. He's lost.
I mean, because he can't win.
I'm
I don't even
sick
know
of
why
it too.
he tries. He's never once won an argument.
No.
So why even
No.
bother? I mean, just accept defeat, man.
I think the arguing for Lorne is part of the dance, you know? It's
the relationship.
Yeah. It's some show of you wouldn't be arguing if you didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's true.
So this is just a little bit of adversity for them to get through that one day they'll laugh about when they tell their grandchildren.
And plus, what else are they going to talk about?
Yeah, he's already mentioned the closet, so that's out of the picture. he already
Sheetrock?
Yeah.
What he wants to do in the future, how he wants to put up a horse barn.
Oh,
He'll talk about his dreams.
What if the lake house?
Yeah, the lake house with the horse barn. Now he's going to dig out the basement first, and they're going to live in the basement for a year before there's the actual house.
That's a really good idea, though, because you
Are you
build the
mole
basement.
people?
You build it from the basement up, just like.
Do you remember that, Tiffany?
I do. Yeah, that was really funny. And didn't it have a spiral staircase?
Yeah, it was going to have a spiral staircase down into the basement.
Which is the most inconvenient thing.
They look cool, though.
They do, but...
That's romantic. That is very romantic.
No, spiral staircases suck, okay?
Trying to carry shit up.
One of those?
I had one. I lived in a place with one. It was horrible.
What didn't you like about it?
You couldn't. They went down into the basement, so I had to go down there to wash clothes or whatnot. Trying to get a laundry basket around some spiral stairs.
What about a couch? What if you have to carry a couch down?
Yeah, what you
just
can't
throw it over.
When I first saw it, I was like, "Man, that reminds me of Batman." I'll take it, sir. But
I love Batman, so I'll do anything. Like, if there's anything related to Batman, I will do it. I mentioned Batman a lot on this show, at least once a stream.
I'm sick of you not wanting to be here.
Look inward and maybe see you are the problem.
I'm sick of you not wanting to be here.
Okay, Lorne, then what else is there?
I'm sick of you having the excuse.
I told you, my lord.
You got to bully her into it.
Yo, I know. You have to have a specialist.
That's
the only place
excuse.
That's the only place in the world that there's a specialist.
It's not a fucking excuse.
And not only that, you can't come up and see me because you're afraid of getting sick. But it's okay to go to a football game of 25,000 people.
3 hours away.
Yeah, 3 hours away. But it's a difference because you go in there with there's 25,000 people.
How far away are you?
And how much are you doing?
What?
How much is she doing?
I'm 17 hours
That's not
away.
an answer, Lorne.
I'm 17 hours away, Jamie. For when you went that 3 hours away.
He remembers how long it took him to drive down there when he ran away from Betty.
Yeah.
Right around the corner, eh?
When you went that 3 hours away, how many people were you around? When you went that 3 hours, how many people were you? See, you just don't want to hear what I have to say.
3 hours is close to 17.
When you went that 3 hours, how many
3
people
hours
were
is
you
close
around?
to 17.
When you went that 3 hours, how many people were
3
you
hours
around?
is close to 17.
So you don't even want to hear. You don't even want to hear.
I heard you. It's not relevant.
Being around 25,000 people is not relevant. Right. Sure it isn't.
Right.
It's all about you, Lorne.
No, Jamie, it's supposed to be all about us. It's supposed to be all about us being together.
You don't
How can we
care
be
about
together?
me.
How can we be together when you don't want to be with me?
That's a good question.
It's just funny that he says those things out loud, and it's like he doesn't even hear himself say
I
it.
know. And he thinks it's so profound. He's like, answer that fucking question,
Yeah.
huh?
How are we gonna work if you don't want to be with me? You need to fix that.
How are we going to be married if you don't say yes?
Those are all really good questions. You need to be saying yes pretty fucking soon.
Like, those are questions, Lorne, you gotta ask yourself, not Jamie.
Right. Some things you don't have to say out loud.
You don't care about me. You just want me up there to coom on.
No bullshit.
You just want me to come on.
You know you're talking out of you. You know you're talking out of your ass on that one, considering that I tell you everything, that I'm constantly telling you
No, I'm not.
what my day is. See, there you go, interrupting me again. You don't want to hear anything I have to say.
I heard you, stupid.
No, what'd I say?
Telling me everything you do.
Yeah, okay. How come you don't address it?
Well, I didn't hear it though.
Doesn't matter. How come you don't address it? Of course you want me to fuck off.
Well, of course.
Because I've got a point. But all I'm interested
I don't know what the point
in
is.
sex. That's all I'm interested in. All I'm interested in with you is sex, because I text you constantly telling you what my day is I'm doing during the day, and
I don't care.
and always asking you how you want this at the house, and what you want for something different at the house, and how you want it. But all I care about is sex, though, right, Jamie?
Yeah, how you want the mirror's position
At the house.
How many positions are there for a mirror?
Well, lengthwise or widthwise. That's it. You want horizontal or vertical?
Oh.
Well,
You
which
got
one?
round ones.
That's true.
But those still go horizontal and vertical. Oh, I was thinking the oval ones.
Yeah, the
yeah,
oval
round
one
one goes in is always the same.
Yeah, so I don't even know. Tiffany, what kind of mirror was it?
I have no idea.
Tiffany, what is your favorite kind of mirror or position of mirror?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd like to know.
I'm only going to discuss that with the person who's building me a closet.
Sloth cat.
Yeah, Sloth Cat's doing it.
I already have 3 mirrors.
Tiffany, what's your favorite movie? Is it Joe Dirt?
It is not Joe Dirt. I've never even seen it.
Of course, you've seen 8 of the 8 movies you've seen. Which one's your favorite?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Right,
I know what it is.
What is that?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I want you to remember it.
Yeah. Come on.
All right, I'll try to remember it then. I don't know.
It's funny every time you ask what did I say I can answer. How come you never do?
Because I can't. Well, what more do you want me to give you for a reason?
Because you don't listen.
It's funny. It's funny that you say that all I want.
Doesn't listen.
Well, it's funny that I go to say something and you just interrupt me because you don't want to hear what anything I have to say.
You've been talking 40 minutes and haven't said anything.
It's funny that all I want from you is sex when I'm doing everything else other than that.
But you're not even in the same place. So what does that mean? I'm working on the closet. That's not sex. when I'm driving in my truck and talking about you. That's not like he's just naming all these dumb fucking things that don't matter. You want her there to come on. You don't know anything about her. You just like the physical idea of her being a vagina with the body around it that you can
Didn't
show
he
off to
coom?
people.
Sorry.
No, please.
Didn't he coom on her picture?
He did. And then took a picture of it.
Oh, God.
I've seen it.
That's a tribute. He sent that woman a tribute. Good for you, Lorne.
He gave her picture a pearl necklace.
See, that wasn't sexual
And
at all.
Thank you for teaching me that term.
You're welcome. Was it the blown up poster or was it?
No, it was like a picture he had on his nightstand over.
Oh, nice.
Standard size.
Grab it off the nightstand, coom on it, take a picture. Did he put it back on the nightstand after?
Oh, I'm sure he put some Windex on it and cleaned it up first and then put it back.
So he cleaned it off. He's not.
Oh, you think he has Windex?
He has the Great Value brand.
Great Value window
cleaner.
Oh, does he? Okay.
What is it, Fabuloso or whatever? What's the purple stuff?
Fabuloso?
Yeah, it's in like the purple. It smells real bad.
So you got some of that, and you got a bottle of Tampico to drink because you got to have both.
Actually, I don't know. He probably just went and rinsed it off. I doubt he has any cleaning supplies, really.
I don't think he would risk rinsing it off and ruining the picture inside.
Yeah, I think he probably just got some toilet paper.
Yeah, and he wiped it off, and he's like, "That's good. That's fine."
Yeah, that's good. A little schmear. When the light hits it, just right. A
little schmear.
That's fucking gross.
Well, he's not going to get all of it.
Yeah, I can't get all of it.
Or he just rubbed it on his bed.
That's even worse.
Oh, yeah, I know it is.
Even worse.
All I wanted from you from sex was I wouldn't have nights where I'd turn you down because I just want to spend time with you and not having sex.
Okay.
It's funny that you said we are done and now act like no consequences shall be had.
Oh, God.
Here we go again.
It's funny that I get ignored for people on the internet.
The engagement is off.
It's funny that I get ignored for people on the internet, Jamie.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did. Ain't no way you can tell me that I didn't when you were sitting right there and the phone was ringing and you didn't.
Do we talk every night?
Matter of Jamie,
Then you didn't.
When your fiance calls you, why would you ignore your fiance's call to talk to somebody on the internet you don't even know?
I didn't.
He just said the engagement
What's
is
more
off.
important to you, fiance or this fucking person on the internet?
I didn't ignore it, you fucking idiot.
Oh, you did. Just last night you told me that you did.
What was that?
So he's trying to brainwash her to be his fiance. He mentioned that. He said that a lot of times right after she said it was over.
Yeah, he's reminding her. Even if and Tiffany, I hear your argument but when they were engaged, she was talking to other men. So really, she's the reason why the engagement is off because of how she mistreated their love. But if she's willing to admit her wrongdoing and stop talking to these other guys, he will be willing to accept her back as his fiance.
Well, he already has.
The ball's in her court.
Hmm.
And she's completely mistreating it because she's thinking about these guys on the internet like they're going to be forever. Meanwhile, Lorne here is out building her a closet.
And he would turn down sex with her just to spend time with her.
Well, because his penis doesn't work.
Well, we don't have to talk about that. I mean,
that's why he would turn it down. That's why. The only
Absolutely. Reason. Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Your silencer wasn't on.
I said that already.
You told me that.
Silencer wasn't on.
You told me that you did not have your phone. You told me that you did not have your phone on silent.
So fucking what?
So that means when your phone rings, you can hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Because you were so engrossed in the computer.
I didn't hear it.
Because you were so engrossed in the computer.
You just told me I heard it.
What's that?
You gotta stop doing that.
Doing what?
I'm hanging up.
What are you talking about?
What?
Why do I hear that clip again?
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything.
You know what I'm talking about, though. You just
I didn't play the clip, though.
Why do I hear it?
I have no idea. Does anyone else hear the clip?
No.
Are you being serious and being fucked with?
I'm dead serious. I'm not.
No, I
anything.
swear. Yeah, I just hear the call.
You still hear it now?
Yes.
All right, listen. We're all being dead silent. You hear it?
Yeah, it's playing over and over again.
Dude, I promise you, the clip is not, like, no one hears it. The clip is not playing. You still hear it?
Yeah.
Why would you hear it?
That's so weird, and you're the only one
I
who
can't tell if
hears
you're
it.
fucking with me or not.
I swear to you.
There's no
Sloth Cat. Who would you believe?
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, now play the actual clip right now.
Oh, he left.
Did he leave?
He's gonna come. I'm sure he's gonna come back. Yeah, I don't know why he's hearing it. I mean, you guys know I'm not playing anything.
No, I didn't hear anything at all.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was talking about. I do have this one though.
Chris Hansen is like God, of course. And then I think Chris is West. Like, those are the top guys. And then Eel and Shinkuala and Master Chubelli.
Mr. Chubelli, king of pornography. Mr. Chubelli, biggest name in the community.
Chubelli.
Mr. Chubelli was around before Ember.
What?
Mr. Chubelli, most valuable community member.
Look who it is. Master Chubelli.
It's Mr. Chubelli.
What's your response, man?
Shout out to Silent Rick. Oh yeah.
What's up?
Eel Rick is a bitch. Oh,
Hear that? You're a little bitch.
All you Mo Negroes bow to Daddy West.
You're one of Wes's twins. Good job, buddy. Wes said that I was unemployed, which that doesn't bother me because I am unemployed. I'm a fucking dick, man, and I hate it. And by the way, I'm going to hell. Hi, Wes. Hi, Daddy.
Now, you all heard that one, right?
I did hear that.
Yes. Blue Boy, do you still hear anything?
I don't hear anything now.
That's so weird. I swear I wasn't, like, you'll hear this back and you'll hear that there was nothing playing.
It was playing over and over again.
Yeah, I don't know how, dude. Like, it wasn't playing for any of us, so it's weird that it would just be playing for you.
And it just started randomly?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why that would happen.
And only for you.
So he was in the middle of the call and he just, with no prompt. Now, you know Wes got to at least set up.
Yeah, right. There's gotta be something. I don't just start playing it.
I heard the call. The call was going, and I heard it playing.
That's so weird. Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Very low in the background. I thought you were fucking with me.
No. You're just paranoid. Probably just...
No, I hear
No.
it.
You're supposed to be able to hear it. But apparently, when you're on the computer, that's the only thing in your world.
Doesn't fit your narrative, so changing it.
Not changing it. You still heard the phone ring. It just didn't register that. It just didn't register that the phone was ringing because you're so engrossed in the. It didn't register that you heard it because you're so engrossed in the computer.
I didn't hear it.
When you're on the internet, it's like nothing else in the world exists when you're on the internet.
I didn't hear it.
Because the internet must be the real life.
Your whole life, Lorne, is through the phone.
Everything around you is just make believe. The internet's real.
There's nothing in your life. That's just something I never really think about. It's like the second they're not responding, it's like Lorne's life is very. There's nothing. He just has nothing.
Yeah. He doesn't even have Tony anymore to like go over and pretend that he has friends in a real life.
I don't get what you would do. What do you do if you have no friends or anything?
I mean, I know what most people would do.
What?
They would do what Lewis Conrad did.
If they had no friends, that might be extreme.
Well, I mean, I'm saying you're Lorne and you're Lorne. You've done Lorne's life, and now you're alone. So all you have to think about in the silence is all the mistakes you've made that have led you to this point in your life where you're in this disgusting falling apart trailer watching VHS or DVDs of Little House on the Prairie, Three's Company, and Jurassic Park. So like, you know, those are all results of like what he's done with his life aside from the RSO stuff. So like, yeah, I don't know what you do because he can't go make friends.
And then on top of that, every time he sits back and think of a good time, he then has to remember, oh, that was with Winnie.
Yeah.
That's not a real person.
Yeah.
Oh, that was with Will and them. That was good times. Wait a minute.
And you know what? Even the illusion of Paula has been broken for him now because of Catfish. That relationship that he had romanticized in his head for so long was broken down for him by Casey. And now he pointed out to him that they weren't in a relationship, and she's online talking shit about him. But
his birthdays are ruined too.
His birthdays have been ruined for 17 years. Don't get married on your birthday, and don't go to a Dateline Sting house on your birthday. Those are two things I'm going to recommend.
That's good advice.
Yeah. My brother got married on his birthday. And
is
he
divorced?
What? They are. And
no.
So yeah, you get to think about that every year on your birthday.
But I mean, divorce is a good thing, right? Usually?
Sometimes. Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Most of the time it is.
Well, but both parties might not feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, even if it is a good thing and it's probably good for everyone involved, like, you know, both parties might not feel like it's a good thing. But going to the Sting house is definitely not.
Yeah, there's no silver lining there.
No. Well, what do you mean? He got to meet Casey. That was a silver lining.
Only he would think that.
He really did say that. He really did fucking say that.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I probably wouldn't have met you.
Like, yeah, dude. Yes. But you know what? You could have met someone else and not gone to prison.
An adult. I mean... what about Mike's mom? She sounded slutty.
Yeah.
But even if Lorne is feeling depressed about the things that have happened, it's all because of what other people did, though.
Right.
So he's not going to have the type of self-awareness as somebody, you know, who's going to be sitting there really regretting the things that they did. He's going to be pissed off at his family and his siblings and everyone else. Yeah.
Do you think there's still moments where he gets mad about the mac and cheese and the meatballs and it brings that anger back up in him and he blames that for why he was in that? If I felt like my family loved me, I wouldn't have went to Nashville.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure it's on his mind constantly.
Yeah. It's crazy that that's what's keeping him alive. You know, that's what fuels him. Is that none of it
feeling
was
the fire.
Yeah.
I wonder what he would think if he thought Paula saw the teacup sting.
Oh, that was never brought up, was it? That she saw too.
No.
Wait, but didn't you guys say that when Casey said they found Paula? I thought it was because she was posting on the forum, or was it something else they found on Facebook?
Well, I don't know if he really believed that.
I think, why wouldn't he?
I don't know. He didn't. Well, because I was saying stuff. I don't know. I feel like I can't remember that call exactly off the top of my head, but I feel like at first he didn't really believe it, if I remember correctly.
I feel like Lorne always believed, because he does think he feels like he's a celebrity. So like, why wouldn't he believe that this Paula would be able to go and find that really easily?
That's true, but I mean, still, I wonder what he imagines. Like she thinks about him because she's like the one that got away, and now she knows that he's a pedophile.
Yeah. Yeah, but remember he also started trash talking her after it was brought up when he was talking with Casey. He started trash talking her too about like, well, she was kind of loose with her morals and everything else. So
she had sex in her car once.
When he found out that she was trash talking him, he's like, well, she weren't so great either. All of a sudden, she wasn't, she wasn't on a pedestal anymore, like mom.
Shut the fuck up. Keep telling me what I didn't think. You are so different.
But there shouldn't be a problem
Keep
with
telling me what I didn't think. You are so different.
Jamie, you just said it. You did not have your phone on silent, but you did not hear it ring. What does it tell you?
Is this a riddle?
That I didn't fucking hear it.
That it didn't register.
That I didn't fucking hear it.
Yeah, because it didn't register, because you're so engrossed in the computer.
Not all of us have a Bluetooth
Because it
headset
rang.
permanently attached to our ears.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
I
you
never
just
hear my
weren't paying
phone.
attention and you missed it. Which has happened, right?
To most people, yeah. At some point, you've missed a call.
Or, I mean, there have been times where there'll be a call from someone who, it's not that I don't, but I'm in the middle of something, and so I just don't answer, and I'm gonna call them back. So
I always answer your calls right away.
I don't. I get really upset if you don't. That's true.
More assumptions.
So the sound came out, but it didn't register to you because you're engrossed in the computer.
I'm sorry. He keeps using that word engrossed, and I feel like that's
It was
something
word of
that
the day
said,
on Sesame Street.
I feel like it was something that was said to him when they took his internet access the first time, because he was engrossed in that YouTube stuff and arguing with people online.
Certainly, yeah.
Right, you know what I mean? He just keeps throwing it out there.
He has certain words that he uses a lot, and engrossed is one of them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Engrossed. You're fucking engrossed. Were you gonna say something, Tiffany? I heard you loading up the stretchy words.
Yeah, you went.
No. I wasn't gonna
like
say
Kirby.
Were you gonna tell us what your favorite
Kirby?
movie was?
I was like Kirby.
Like
Yeah,
you know, Kirby sucks in air first.
No.
And blocks, and then you can like, spit
never
them
mind.
out.
I'm sorry.
You never played Kirby's Dream Land?
No.
Go get your Game Boy.
I don't have one. I've never
I bought
had
you a Game Boy.
You've never had a Game Boy?
No.
What are you doing?
Switch.
I do have a Switch.
I gave you the Switch. Go turn it on and play Dreamland.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here when you're done.
Okay.
Guys, I love it.
That sounds nothing like her.
What do you mean? It sounds exactly like her. It's me, Tiffany, and I made some dried chicken.
That sounds like Kelp Pill.
The words are all stretchy. That's exactly like Lockhart. It sounded like Kelp Pill.
It's not a crime.
I've done a. I don't know how many times I didn't hear it, and you just have to justify yourself.
All right, you make sense out of it then.
You think you have some amazing point, but all you do is look more like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, as much as I've been involved in the computer, there's never been a time where a phone has rang and I've not heard it.
There's nothing going on.
I mean, so what? So that because you hear every phone call, that why does that mean everyone else does?
Because he's controlling. That's it.
He's also talking about the time when he had the internet, that if the phone rang, it would disconnect to the internet.
What?
You mean like back in the day?
Yeah.
With the AOL days, and someone would pick up the phone and kick you off the internet?
Yeah.
I didn't know that
true.
happened.
It did happen.
Yeah, there was a code you could dial in before so that people couldn't call and kick you off. Remember that?
I don't remember that, no.
Because you weren't allowed to use the phone. But for people who were, there was a code you could punch in before you got on the internet so that people couldn't call and kick you off.
That's that ancient internet right there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're not joking. But no, you're probably right. To me, that's probably what he's thinking about. You're so engrossed, the phone's ringing, and you're too busy probably showing off your T-Taws or looking at a wall of penises to even pay attention to the fact that your phone. You don't want to break down the fun.
Right. And then also back when he was using it, he had just like a regular landline. And those phones were loud.
Yeah. No, they really were.
Right, if Lorne hasn't done it, no one else has.
Yeah. Thank you.
Whatever.
Are you fucking serious?
Whatever, Jamie. You'll be right on it.
I am right.
I know, because the internet is real life.
Listen to yourself, this is what you are saying.
That shit I should have said years ago.
This is an amazing conversation. I can understand why he looks forward to these every day.
There are so many calls where it's like an hour long and it's about one topic or question that's never answered.
Right. Yep.
Just one thing. And if I had ever had one of those conversations in a relationship, I think it would just be done. Because how fucking shitty is that?
Yeah,
And he
it's
could
really
just do it
bad.
day after day after day with no resolution to any of it. Just move on to the next thing.
You are a fucking asshole, Jamie, for not hearing your phone ring twice. You should have answered, even though you called me back. You ignored me for 30 minutes, how dare you? You are the reason we are having issues.
The internet is the reason we're having issues.
Right, don't address that.
The internet, I just addressed it. How can you tell me I didn't address it?
The internet isn't giving us issues, you are.
You wanting to hand your phone number out to guys on the internet is giving us an issue.
I mean, how are we gonna move past this, really?
You can't. The phone
You
number's
are
already out
bitching
there.
over 30 minutes for a call back. That's you. Not the internet.
I've already told you, Jamie, as much as I've been involved with the internet, I never got so involved with the internet that I couldn't hear a phone ring.
Wow.
And he's been really involved with the internet. We know that.
He has.
He's been so involved.
Takes a lot of concentration to type with one hand.
His simple love of the internet caused him 5 years of his life in prison. So the guy knows a thing or two about being engrossed in the internet. Okay.
Yeah, Jamie, I think I know a thing or two about the internet. Okay, I was arrested because of it.
So now who looks stupid? The other great thing too is, so you complained because you didn't get to talk to your girlfriend because she was so busy with the internet. What better way to make her want to spend more time with you than spending an hour bitching about it?
Yeah.
Instead of enjoying the time you have, let's just complain about the 30 minutes that you didn't get earlier.
But you know what though? She's not yelling at him about not knowing her favorite movie anymore.
That's true. Yeah, they moved on.
Yeah.
He should bring it back around to the closet at the end and just wrap things up nicely. Put a little bow on it.
Maybe I had music playing. No, it had to be what Lorne says, right?
Doesn't matter. You'd have to have the music up loud. You'd have to have the music up loud to still not hear the phone.
Or the ringer down low. God damn. Look at Roy beat that big baby with a shovel. This will get
You know ringers have volumes too, right?
This.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, do.
Go up.
So if you didn't hear it the first 2 times, what made you hear it the third time?
Jesus. Are you fucking kidding me?
The song ended.
What song was it?
It was her favorite one. What is it, Lorne?
Joe Dirt. The theme from Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
But it's me. I'm the problem.
You want to give your phone number to the internet guys is the problem.
So she heard it on the third time, not the first 2. That's the problem here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was the third least important thing going on.
Yeah.
Blue, do you remember how long you catfished him?
Not very long. I don't even think it was a year. I think. Oh shit, I can't remember. But I mean, because the throuple was probably like a month or 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think prior to that, it was only like a month. And then after that, maybe like 3 or 4 months.
When it was over, did it feel weird not having all that time that he's demanding from you? Or was it fun?
It felt pretty great. But I mean, because at that point I was over it at the end. It was just like you gotta get on a video chat with my probation officer, and it was just that constantly. So like I knew it was like this is ending pretty soon. So I kind of I knew it was coming.
Or you get Casey Morrow to actually get on with his probation officer.
I tried asking her.
To get on with his probation officer?
Yeah, I tried asking. She never sent me anything back. I went completely ignored. Because I don't fucking matter to her.
Hey, I'm Blue Boy. I need you to do me a favor.
I've been using your image and likeness to troll a pedophile that you got arrested 20 years ago.
And I got boxed into a corner, so you know.
Yeah, we want to keep this going. You can help us.
Thanks in advance, Blue.
I said I'd give her money. She didn't even nothing. Nothing worked.
Then why were you bitching about me ignoring your calls? Sounds like you were proven wrong and are deflecting to the next thing.
No.
That was a problem too.
Right.
Like fuck, we never ran into this type of stuff till you went on the internet.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Jamie, before you went on the internet, you and I paid such close. Before you went on the internet, you and I paid such close attention to each other. Now it's just me paying close attention to you.
No, Lorne, you are full of shit.
No, I'm not, Jamie. Remember Mom's birthday? That was before you went on the internet.
Oh, okay. mom's birthday.
Okay.
That was
You have bitched about me missing the.
just imagine talking to a person in 2020 whatever and talking about before you went on the internet. Like, who's not on the internet constantly for everything? How many times
you like
do you think,
have to be.
right? Like, yeah, how many times do you think you get on the internet per day?
The moment I wake up to the second I go to bed, I'm on the internet.
Right. There's something. Yeah. There's
There's
something
something
going on.
going on.
I'm
Tiffany's
on
looking
the
at
internet while I'm asleep.
yeah, Tiffany's looking at makeup or mirrors or whatever the fuck she does.
I'm shopping for Boglins.
For what?
You remember Boglins?
She does not.
Boglins. No.
Boglin.
I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna find it. Hold
You'll
on.
know when you see it.
She won't. Doesn't know anything.
7:30 deadline many times.
Oh, I do remember those. I do.
Damn it. How do you remember that, but you don't remember anything else?
I'm pretty obsessed with Boglins. I'm a Boglin collector. So I'm always looking-
Why?
He's a
No, you're
Boglin
not.
Goblin.
You want to see
he's
my Boglin?
boy.
Should I impress you with my Boglin collection? You guys want to hang out? Come see it.
He gets drunk. He gets drunk and talks about Lorne calls and Boglins.
Come to my room. I'll show you all the Boglins.
And everyone has to Google that because
no idea.
no one remembers.
Yeah, I wasn't even alive when those things were popular, so I don't know why I like them.
I do remember wanting one really badly when I was a kid. They were really cool. They had like articulated eyes and shit. They were really cool.
Why was that, Jamie? Because of the internet.
Because of the internet. That's like you might be a redneck joke. Because of the internet.
Before the internet, spare me your whole internet bullshit is a crock of shit.
Jamie, you never missed it before the internet.
Yes, I did, Lorne.
One time.
Want to bet?
Yeah, one time. Or twice. Twice. Because of football.
Okay. So she was engrossed in
but it
football.
never
doesn't matter.
happened.
Because of football.
Roll Tide.
At least that's a good reason.
It never happened before, Lorne.
At least that's a good reason.
It never happened before.
What's a bad
It never
reason,
happened
Lord?
before.
I'm sorry?
What's a bad reason? I wonder if he's going to say it.
He named a bad reason. The internet.
Yeah, I know, but he's just going to keep saying that.
It's the absolute worst reason. The internet. Or sex with other men. That would also be a bad reason.
Potential sex with other men.
Or actual. I couldn't answer because I was having oral sex with a man. And he's like, after I specifically asked you not to?
Right. Is he from the internet?
No. No, he lives next door. Okay, let me know when you're done.
I'm always so curious what he thinks about these conversations that he has with these women before whatever it is that's pissing him off at the time. Before, you always paid attention to me.
Yeah.
You know, like they had these amazing conversations. Their connection was so deep and she was so into him. But now she's distracted by the internet.
The only thing I can think of that he's remembering is when it was Wine Lover. But that was seriously that was seriously like a month out of a 2-year relationship. That she was like a little bit nice.
Yeah, I don't even think it's that. I think he just romanticizes things so much that I don't know, he completely misrepresents it.
He says it to everyone too, because he just said it to Ramona. You used to, in the beginning, you paid attention to everything. When Debbie was in the hospital, when you were in the hospital, I loved it. I couldn't get enough of you.
Which is super rude.
Is,
I loved when you were in the hospital. That's
really
right. I loved it.
Yeah, he didn't just like it, bro. He loved it.
When you were fighting for your life and couldn't talk back, I fucking loved it.
So hot. So hot.
At least that you was around real people.
What?
I don't even know. I mean, she was with real people at the football game, and
Yeah.
that still made him mad.
But he said it's fine.
We'll find a reason to get mad at anything.
So what your point was? It never happened before and it did. Stop deflecting to make it fit.
Jimmy, you didn't even remember it. I'm the one that remembered it.
Yes, I did, stupid.
After I said it.
That's why I said it happened before.
Regardless of who mentioned it, at least you were around real people.
And also, is that not worse? Wouldn't you rather her be talking to an internet guy than someone in face to face?
Yes, unless there was a because when there was a face-to-face guy, how did he feel about that? Wasn't Rod face-to-face?
Yeah.
He didn't like that very much.
Mm-mm.
And the other dude who's jacked and stacked, who's that?
Carter.
Carter.
Yeah, he didn't like Carter at all. She was parking her pussy on his neck.
That's right. He was holding her at the football game.
Yeah, she had no panties on because it was hot. It was hot.
That wasn't your point, Lorne.
Get another cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Seriously, his heart rate has got to be through the roof. I mean, how much caffeine could he drink in a day?
But he waters it down so much, though.
Have you tried making it before? I want to try it.
I'd have to watch the video.
Yeah, it's got to be disgusting.
I have to watch the video and then hear the part about the pedophile chat log. That's part of the coffee instruction. Because I look at the back of the coffee and nowhere on the back of the coffee does it mention anything about pedophile chat log.
It doesn't say, I'm going to go get my chat log, and then you're going to look for...
It doesn't say that on your Folgers crystals?
It does not. It doesn't say on the Folgers or the U-Band. Neither of those say it. I might need to get a better kind of coffee.
Hi, I'm Robert Lee. I own Coleman Liquidation. I sell mobile homes. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to tell it just like it is. These are mobile homes, not mansions. They come in two pieces. If that's what you're looking for, that's what I got. They're used. Some of them have stains. We cover that up. She decorates them. She sells them. These guys help me move them. A bouncer in Birmingham hit me in the face with a crescent wrench 5 times. And my wife's boyfriend broke my jaw with a fence post. So if you don't buy a trailer from me, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. So come on down to Coleman Liquidation and get yourself a home. Or don't. I don't care.
Hey man, I got my ass whooped a lot of times, so if you don't buy this house, it won't matter to me.
It doesn't matter. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. So there you go, guys. If you're looking for a used mobile home, hit that guy up. And if you're looking for furniture from the racist dude, the quote unquote racist dude, you know where to go. We've really helped you guys out today.
You said, and I quote, "You've never missed it before until the internet, which was false. Now you are changing it."
Jamie, we're talking about 2 football games.
So
which
what?
I already admitted to. Why are you stuck on that?
Admitted to getting mad at?
Yeah, that would
Because you keep changing the story.
I didn't change any story at all.
Yes, you did.
What did I change?
You said, and I quote, "You've never missed it before until the internet, which was false. Now you are changing it."
I did not change it, Jamie. I'm the one that said it.
Holy fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Holy fuck.
You should have stayed in school.
Of course.
Of course.
At least when you did miss it with the football game, you were around real life people.
Football. Wasn't he so... Wait, when he said she was around real life people, he's not talking about her being at the football game, right?
I think that he is.
He was so mad about that.
25. Yeah, but at least they were real people.
But he was so mad about that, and he was mad about that earlier. And I bet he would have said, why do you have to be at the game when you could be at home watching it?
Yeah.
I feel much better for you. You can watch it on a fucking chat room with other people if you want to talk to people about football. I hate the way he says football.
Yeah. But if that's what she was doing, he'd be mad about that. So whatever she's going to do,
it's going to be wrong.
Yes, whatever's taking her attention away from him, he doesn't like it.
It's stupid and a waste of time.
Yes.
Jamie, you only missed calls when you got on the internet. No, I didn't. I know you did. I'm not changing my story.
Jamie, you're going over the same thing that I've already said.
Okay, so talk about something else. Go ahead.
Why can't you address the fact that I said at least you were around real life people?
Oh my God.
People that you're actually friends with in person. People that you're actually friends with in person.
Because that's a shit point.
It's a shit point. Why? Because these internet people are so important?
Oh my God.
Got her.
Because they're such a big part of your life? Maggie Joe, Will,
well, because you are dictating who is and isn't important.
So these internet people are that important to you?
Good God, you just can't move on, can you?
You can't move on.
Trying to figure this out, how internet people became so important to you.
Right.
You never gave a fuck about internet people before. How'd they all of a sudden become so important to you?
How are they important to me?
They must be. You miss your fiance. You ignore your fiance to talk to her.
When?
How much did you talk to me today, Jamie?
When?
Too much.
How much did you talk to me today? How much did you talk to Tawd? See my point?
No, I don't.
More assumptions. You are such a different man, Lorne. Wow, you have changed so much.
Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging.
Jamie, there's no assumption there.
Yes, there is.
This isn't the only time.
Okay, Lorne.
Just yesterday, I was telling you how much I wanted to spend more time with you. Who'd you wind up spending more time with? It wasn't me. It was Tawd.
More assumptions.
But I should like the internet.
More assumptions.
It's not an assumption. It's something you told me.
I should like the internet.
When did he ever say that he should like the internet?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
He's gonna answer right now. Ready?
Did you forget about the party at MJ last night, you fucking idiot?
Not talking about last night, Jamie. You're talking about yesterday.
Yes, you were.
Last night.
Talking about yesterday.
Last night is sooner than yesterday, right? In that logic.
Mm-hmm.
If something happened last night that is sooner than yesterday, so Lorne, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about yesterday.
Not last night.
God, you are pathetic.
Of course. Whenever I bring across a point, I'm pathetic.
What was the good point?
All of your texts were about how I was talking to Todd Lorne. And I quote, then I hung up and you talked to Todd for an hour. That was last fucking
Jamie.
night.
Come on, Lorne, you can do this.
You had just spent time with Tawd yesterday, Jamie. You told me. Regardless of what I said last night, it was yesterday also.
Deflect
During the
from what I
day.
said.
During the day. I had just told you that morning how, because
The
you,
party was yesterday, idiot.
you're the one that told me you were spending time with Tawd. After I had just told you that morning, because you were grilling me about
And then
me
you
being
assumed
obsessed.
it was all day.
Because you being obsessed, you saying I was obsessed with the holy fucking shit. Will you knock it off?
Assumed.
Knock it off, Jamie.
You.
Let's keep talking, Lorne.
I don't-
Just keep talking.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying. You don't want to hear a fucking thing I say. You don't give a fuck about anything I say. You were grilling me yesterday.
I hear
Saying I was
everything you say. You don't give a fuck
Okay.
about anything I
What-
say, Lorne.
what-
You've
what
made
the
that
fuck?
clear.
You don't give a fuck about what I have to say
You don't
because
give
you
a
can't
fuck
shut
about
your mouth
anything
and
I
stop fucking interrupting me.
Don't hang up, Reborn. Oh no.
Engagement is off. Night.
Figures you would hang up when you know I'm read about shit.
You aren't right about shit. You constantly ignore what I say to repeat the same dreck over and over. You are the asshole here. I have answered your questions and you didn't like the answer, so you repeat yourself then say I'm not addressing them. Fuck that. You are not my fiance. Will is right, you are a terrible partner. Done texting. This call was brought to you by the Lorne Well.
We don't endorse that.
We don't promote them anymore.
No. I just love that at the end she threw in the Will was right. You're a bad partner.
Yes.
Because I think that would make him madder than anything that's been said that she said in those last
More
statements.
mad.
How fucking dare you? And
Yeah.
how dare Will? Right? Like Will obviously wants to have sex with her if he's saying that.
Obviously. And that means that Jamie's telling Will bad things
Yeah.
about Lorne.
Yes. And she's treating him like a boyfriend by having these conversations with him.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
that's intimate.
Yeah. And she's doing that face to face.
Oh my God. The sex they probably have after laughing about Lorne.
Yeah. Those outfits that she bought off of Amazon. Remember she bought
Did she buy some outfits?
lingerie? She did. And I remember Reborn saying he couldn't show them because they were that sexy. It was pretty much just like a couple of pieces of fabric, strings.
Were they things she was supposed to be wearing around the house?
To bed. And I think that it was a time when she was going to be sleeping in the same room as Will for some reason. Yeah, they were
So
very
they both-
nice.
some very skimpy lingerie.
Yes.
Guys, that's it for tonight. What did you think of Lorne and his one question call? We just wanted to know one thing. Why is the internet so important to you?
Yeah, exactly.
And then Tiffany, you said you were going to circle back and tell us your favorite movie. What is it?
I did say that?
You did. You said, you guys remember, she said, I'll tell you at the end.
I remember.
No, I didn't.
What?
I don't know what my favorite movie is. I have
For
no
all
idea.
that time, you
How do you
said you
not
were going to.
know?
Yeah, that's a good
Why
question.
would I know? How do you define a
How would
favorite
you-
movie?
That's such a weird. What do you mean?
Does it mean one that you would watch over and over again?
What do you think favorite means?
Now hold on, give her a chance.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I don't need you coming in here. Yeah, I don't need you coming here good cop, bad cop in this shit. Right now, there needs to be bad cop, because Tiffany lied to us and she lied to the Mo Negroes audience.
I don't know what my favorite movie is.
All right, well, you have 38 seconds.
You're stranded on a desert island. You can pick one movie to watch for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna pick Dazed and Confused because I like that one.
Howdy, y'all. This here's Mike. Down at Mike's Golf Shop, where we buy golf. That's right. We buy golf clubs. Mike's Golf Shop. Come on over here. We buy golf clubs. Over at Mike's Golf Shop. Come on down here. We buy golf clubs. That's right. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy.
What do they buy, you think?
I have no idea. He needs to be more specific. But
Well, at one point, he did say just golf.
Just golf.
We
in
buy
general.
golf.
Yeah.
I think we covered all the bases for our white audience. So please stop with the complaints. There was furniture, golf, and mobile.
We do
homes.
love golf.
And
We love
furniture. Right? Everyone's sliding their furniture around for fresh new looks. I know that's a thing.
It is a thing.
That people like to do.
Tiffany, do you ever move your furniture around?
Yes.
Are you serious for a fresh
Yeah,
new
I
look?
love it. Yeah.
Do you call it a fresh new look?
No.
Okay. Just Blue Boy does that.
I call it a fresh new look too now.
Do you? You're like, I gotta move this crate from this side of the room to the other side of the room?
Yeah, man, you gotta switch it up sometimes. I flipped it upside down.
You put the TV on top of the milk crate instead of on the side of the milk crate? That's nice. Tiffany, what's your sign off?
I don't have a sign off.
Well, you have to. That's kind of what we do here.
Okay, I don't know.
All right. Blue Boy, go ahead.
If anyone has a I can't do it now.
No, please.
Skip me. No, skip me. I can't say it now. It was gonna be rude.
What is? I want to know what it is. You guys know what it is, obviously, but I don't. So what is it?
Oh, nothing. No, I just can't do it. The time's over.
No, you gotta do it now.
The moment's over. I'll do it next week. Maybe I'll do it
You
later.
got a hidden catchphrase, and you're not telling me.
It's
You
not a
know
catch-
how
it's
I
not-
feel about catchphrases.
It's not catchphrase. Just forget that.
Yeah, he's got to save it for next week. And as I always say, go ahead, Sloth Cat.
All up in you, like binya,
and we ain't talking gullah.
gullah.
Hey, you guys. That was my catchphrase. I stole fair and square.
Blue Boy out. And we ain't talking about my little penis. All right.
That's so mean.
Tiffany?
What?
You make fun of me too?
Bye.
There we go. And then Sloth Cat. Can we hit that Mo Negroes outro that you're famous for?
Ding 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 ding. Woo, daddy. Mo. This Mo Negroes is over with now. So I'll see you next time at the Mo Negroes Arena in Pennsylvania, Cincinnati.
Pennsylvania, Massachusetts.
Oh, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts.
How did you forget?
I think you guys need to write this stuff down.
Slothcast just gets lower and lower energy by the week.
I don't think I can eat healthy no more. I gotta eat sugar.
It's killing him. It's killing him. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. We will see you next time.
Fuck all of you motherfuckers! Good day, you fucking assholes!
Well, that was interesting. Are you through with this nonsense now?
A stale pot of coffee slowly growing cold. Just promise you'll keep breathing. 'Cause if they could see us now, we'd be all they talk about. If they could see us now, plastic wristbands, all access, rocking that gown like it could have been a sundress. Strung out, messed up hospital kids. Cross my heart, I'm starting to cold. A taste of heaven, never felt so close to this. Strung out, messed up hospital kid. Hospital kid. Crisp white sheets in the ICU. Chemical drip through a plastic tube. If these walls were paper thin, would you take my hand so we could run right through them?